So I'm outside walking evenly. I'll show y'all where I fell in December. We have these gutters that they come straight out right here. So there's a lot of water that shoots out in the wintertime as it's dripping, as it's melting. Any time of the ice or whatever, these two are straight out. So the water just runs right out into here and all the way. Like if you come out of my apartment and walk to the garbage, which is what I was doing, this is the pothole. And it wasn't this big then. Well, it was covered with ice, but it was softer in that spot, so of course I didn't see it. But this is the pothole here. And the whole heel went down in it. And there's our dumpster. So I went down. And then I avoided it on the way back, of course. And I was wearing my Lamo boots. And everything's even here because we just had this all paved. But there's still these little areas that are uneven. And if you catch your heel in it, like I did, I went down. And I really didn't think I was hurt because I thought my elbow was hurt because I caught my fall with my right elbow. But then when I got inside, I was vacuuming and I couldn't make my leg back up, my foot. Well, you know, when you're vacuuming, when you're going forward, and then you come back, this foot wasn't coming back. And I almost ran over my foot and I jumped back, fell again. It's like, geez, that was December. So by the time I got to the podiatrist, I had already been walking around on it from December to February, the end of February. So it was tearing my ligament, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so uneven areas, be careful. And then when you walk with these, when you get inside, I got to get a cover for my boot too for on rainy days. It's kind of rainy right now. But in the winter, it was really impossible, and the whole goal was to give this to me so I could walk, and I couldn't. So, yay to a nurse who took the time to really understand that the scoliosis made the one side of me go down to begin with, and then the boot was making me go up on the other side more. And I couldn't find one shoe that would actually, help me. And then I've got these stairs. So I've got the handrail here, so that's good. But I was walking to the store and getting my groceries and coming home and walking up these stairs. Yeah, so that kind of injured it worse. But now I think I'm on the road to recovery. I know I am. And I don't want to bring any garbage in my house. So there you go. Even up. It makes all the difference in the world. All the difference. And really makes a difference. We just had all of our carpets cleaned in our hallway. Yay. They totally deep cleaned them yesterday. So, and then this is my grocery cart. I would drag my stuff home in. So I would drag like 20 pounds of cat litter, another 10-pound bag, a few groceries. So I'd be dragging this uneven. And that's just not good, folks. I am even now. Hey, baby boy. Just gotta watch out for cords and things. Hi. Hello. It was so hot in here. It was almost 80 in here, huh? Say hello to everybody. Hey, hello. So Dustin has been so sweet. Every time I sit down, he comes and he sniffs the boot. He's scared of the boot. So when I walk towards him with the boot, it squeaks. So he does. Now he's sniffing this foot. make sure his mom is okay. But look at how even my knees are now. Cool, huh? Very cool. Again, thank you, Daniela. Thank you, Dr. G, for taking the time to hear me out, because Orthotics and Prosthetics was not hearing me. They weren't understanding, and they just kept giving me these thin things. So, on to recovery for good now. Thank you, everyone. Just thought I'd take you on a little walk. Okay. I should burn a lot of calories trying to walk with these, right? I hope so. I got at least I'd be happy getting 10 pounds off. So I'm still going to do in bare feet, or with my sneakers. I'm sorry, not with bare feet. With my sneakers on, I'm still going to do my PIO. And the PIO I use, some of it you can't do. It's too hard for me to do. And my doctor actually told me, don't do too much PIO because of the scoliosis being so, it's past 45% now, so it's severe. She didn't want me to get more twisted up. So I use this PIO here and pop it right into my DVD. No weights, no jumps, just cardio and results. The cardio is your own body weight resistance, but the main thing is you do alignment. Alignment is the first thing you do, is align. And then define the lower body, define the upper body. And sweat, and I do. And then you have your core. And some of these core ones I can't do. For the scoliosis, I can't do them. And then you're back to stretching. And like I said, I also took a course with for a 2-week course that I can take for the rest of my life over and over again, called Stretching the Fasciitis Tissue. And the lady that does the course is a physical therapist, sports medicine. She worked with all kinds of athletes to get them back doing what they need to do. And that it's really important to not just stretch the large muscles, but the fascia tissue. I don't think I'll ever look like her, but I could only hope, and I try. And I don't do barefoot. I do it with my shoes on now. You're just taking high steps. You're not like jumping around, dancing. Although you dance to the music, you don't jump. You just march, kind of. So it's kind of like lunges and marching. So that's kind of good. And then the alignment was the most important thing to learn to stand up straight. Pulling myself in by the belly button and staying straight. And that's with everything. If I'm at the computer, stand up. Make your computer even with you. Don't get a text head looking down. And because I get into large marathons with crocheting and knitting, I have to stop and stretch. And standing works better. Okay, that's it. That's my share for the day. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Thanks for listening.